Yes, guys, that's right. We're back again today. It's about that time. We are due for another full modless breakdown for the Project S6. We've got a nice, bright, sunny day. I'm actually surprised how chilly it is for being spring. Cold enough, I actually had to bring out the old beanie and the Carhartt, but I'm gonna try to keep myself warm so we can get into this full breakdown. Now, I know you guys didn't think anything would happen to our beautiful Project S6 here just because we revealed a new BMW 340i on the channel. Guys, the S6 is not going anywhere. I absolutely love this car. It's treated me extremely well. So rest assured, guys, we still have plans for future modifications, content with the Project S6. All right, so as you can see here, guys, this is one of our project cars for the channel. This is a C7 2013 Audi S6 Prestige. It's very strong, very reliable. Absolutely a fantastic, comfortable daily driver, plenty of room, plenty of space, and it just has such a nice, just comfortable, luxurious ride quality about it. Now, as far as our performance modifications on the car, this vehicle does have APR Stage 3 software with the matching transmission tune. We also got HPA Motorsport RS7 turbos, along with our oil feed line relocation kit, JHM front mount heat exchanger. For exhaust, we've got HPA Motorsport catted downpipes. We also have an 034 Motorsport X pipe with a resonator delete. We also have the 034 Motorsport billet transmission mount as well. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, you might even think back on like the early days with like the Project A3. I myself as a car guy have always been about keeping that stealthy, that lower profile. I've never been a big fan of like super loud carbon wings or side skirts, diffusers, anything that just draws too much attention to itself. And I think that's really what makes the S6 such a fun car, is it's basically the ultimate sleeper. Maybe someone who's a little bit older, someone possibly retired, maybe just kind of cruising around and playing some golf on the weekends. When you step on that V8, man, it just absolutely comes to life with such an angry, just monstrous presence, especially with full bolt-ons, APR Stage 3, the RS7 turbos, all the related bolt-ons and supporting mods.
Oh my God! Okay.
The other thing most people would assume is stock about this car right off the bat is take a look under the hood. We don't have any fancy carbon fiber air intakes. We don't have anything else that really screams, hey, look at me, I've thrown expensive performance mods at the car. You really can't see the downpipes. There's no carbon fiber air intakes. The only thing we have is a washable drop-in K&N filter, and that's it. I'm pretty well satisfied as far as the tone we're getting out of the stock exhaust. This car does have the HPA catted 4-liter downpipes with the 034 X pipe resonator delete, which eliminates that suitcase resonator. I'll put a card link right up here if you want to check out that video. I think it gave us a really nice aggressive tone without getting out of control. So let me go and take the time to give you a couple sound clips for the S6 exhaust. One of my favorite things about the S6, S7 platform is having factory air suspension. You can pretty much raise or lower the car with the push of a button. If you want the car to be a little bit softer, you can switch it over to comfort. If you want it to be a little bit lower, a little bit more aggressive, that's where you can switch things over to dynamic, which, as you can see, looking at the car here, is currently sitting in its dynamic position. Now, another department that really shines, you guys can tell, look at these massive 6-piston brake calipers. I mean, this car has like brakes for days. A lot of the basic A-series Audis, they're not necessarily bad, but they just don't have the same level of braking power you get out of the S-series. Something else you'll see a lot of times with a lot of Audis, particularly in the A-series or S-series, is a lot of enthusiasts want to just immediately grab that RS-style grille. I can definitely appreciate that nice aggressive, like that blacked out, that honeycomb style grille. It definitely has its purpose, but for me, once again, I like to keep that stealthy, that lower profile. Something else I find to be a common issue in the aftermarket Audi performance community is there's a lot of very cheap knockoff Chinese grilles, and a lot of times they will not accommodate the vehicle's sensors properly. Relocating sensors can often be a pain. Sometimes fitment quality can be inconsistent, so there are quite a few cheap knockoffs on the internet, so you always gotta be careful what you're picking up. So that's gonna wrap it up for today's modless breakdown for the Project Audi S6. Thank you guys so much for checking out today's video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what your plans are if you're building an S6 or S7, any 4.0T vehicle. Subscribe to the channel if you wanna stay up to date with more projects, more epic content. I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys so much. I'll be sure to see you all in the next one. Have a great day. The old Snorlax S6. Big and sleepy, but when he wakes up, he will indeed catch your attention. Whether you're just from a dig or you're pretty much already at cruising speeds when you really like lay into it, you still have room to stretch its legs. Like, you just don't run out of breath up top. That was one thing I found on my last Audi with the A3. Like, the 2-liter, super peppy, super quick off the line, but once you're really trying to like continue to pull up to speed, like there's just not a whole lot more it can do, which is understandable, being that you're talking about a 2-liter. We went from a 2-liter to a 4-liter, bro. Went from 1 turbo to 2 turbos. There's going to be a difference. That torque slaps harder than Will Smith, man. Some downshifts for you.
So now we're in dynamic suspension mode. So now,
You're in manual.
oh my God! Okay, all right. I was like first game, I'm like, all right, and then I punched it in second. I'm like, all right, all right. Good choice. Really, really good choice. Okay, and I get giddy on a lot of my car review videos, but wow, like. Wow. I was not expecting it to be that fast.
And it's got some kick to it.
Oh no, no, that's like you put it like, oh, I can take a little bit more pepper, a little bit more, and then it just explodes you. Like, oh my God, I need water. Like this is like, so that was like a second gear pull. So downshift. Oh yeah, that's definitely DSG. That is definitely.
Yep.
Oh. Jeez. Okay. Wow. All right. You can get in trouble with this thing. But no, this is wow. Geez.
Yeah.
634 crank horsepower.
Yep.
And just rolling into it and see, and then the traffic, and you keep mindful. Wow. Oh boy. Okay. So what we're going to do. Oh shit! Oh my God! Okay. Oh my God! Wow! Oh! Oh! Wow!
Oh man, S6 was like, this isn't even my final form.
Oh, jeez!
A dude in the Type R next to us was probably like not.
He's like, nah. He's like,
I'm good. And
the funny thing is that Type R, we have the new I think it's called FK8 Type R, and that car is a little more expensive than what this was, and that's the wild thing, right?
That would hurt some feelings right there.
Like it would. Like I'm just like, man, this is. Jeez, that's frightening. Like
it's violent. It's violent. You feel it like in your gut.
Yeah, like it's been a while since I've been thrown.
Yeah.
Back into a seat. Like I'm liking that. Like this is really, really cool. I like this. I'm really appreciating this. Like I'm loving it.